All right, I wanted to make a very quick video about the brachial plexus to commit this to memory and hopefully show you just a really simple way that you can memorize it. So here we go. We're just going to dive right into it. I like to draw the brachial plexus kind of sideways, and I'll show you what I mean. So you're going to start off by drawing an X, and you're going to put a dot at each part of this letter X. All right. There you go. Then we're going to draw a letter Y that is connected kind of at the arms up here. Y, and this will go down like this. Then we're going to draw an I or a 1 that again is going to be connected here. We are going to put a dot in the middle. And then we're going to actually turn this I or this 1 into an X, but into an X that is very angled. And what I mean by that is I'm going to go from here, go through here, and just keep it a straight line. I like to just keep them all straight lines. And this, I'm going to turn my iPad sideways, or actually, I guess I could keep it this way. This is going to be our T1, C8, C7, C6, and C5 nerves, okay? Now, we're going to draw just a little bit of a line here, a little bit of a line here, a little bit of a line here, and this is going to be our, this should be our lateral cord. This is our posterior, don't confuse those, and then this is our medial cord. Okay, and I like to put a little dot here as well. Okay, so what you need to remember here is that medial and lateral are going to meet up, but they're going to meet up a little bit over to the left. So I'm going to just simply draw a dot here and connect this and connect this. Okay, posterior is going to continue through to the end, but it is going to have an offshoot here. Okay, from the lateral and medial cords connecting, that is going to end there. And then simply from here, medial we're going to continue, and from lateral we're going to continue. And we're done. That is the entire brachial plexus. We're complete. So it's really not that difficult to draw. If you remember this X, Y, and then this kind of slanted X, and then you just kind of remember the interplay between how medial and lateral join and how posterior kind of splits there, then you're done. And then all you have to remember is my mnemonic here is Marmu, which doesn't really mean anything, but you can overlay it here. All right, so this is going to be the musculocutaneous, this is going to be axillary, this is going to be radial, this is going to be median, and this is going to be your ulnar nerves. So there you go. It's as easy as that. And it's important to make sure you know that this is not a crossover, right? One is going under, one is going over. Same thing for this. So don't get caught in this intersection. If there's not a dot, then you can't continue. So if you're saying, okay, well, what innervates into the posterior cord? Well, T1 can get there, C8 can get there, C7 can get there, C6 can get there, and C5 can get there. But if you're saying, well, what innervates the medial cord? Okay, T1 can get there, C8 can get there, and that's pretty much it. You can't go backwards, so you can't take C7 and go this way. Once you're past a certain point, you need to keep, well, that's actually, no, that wouldn't be correct, but you need to keep going forward. All right, so you could go like this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. All right, so just keep that in mind, but there you go. There is the brachial plexus. Are there more parts to this? Yes. There are offshoots of some of these here, there, etc. So you can add to this if you want, but this is the basics.